So, doing Peekaboo, Spooky, Brimstone, not shown on this map, and Summit Dry Fork. I've done parts of Peekaboo and Spooky before. They've changed the trailhead. It is now further away and adds over a mile each way. So we made it down to Dry Fork. That slot there that narrows up is Dry Fork. This is Peekaboo here. I can hear a bunch of people in. Of course, I saw them from above. Spooky is another, I don't know, half mile east or whatever direction that is. Yeah, I believe east. And then Brimstone's another mile after that. So I've passed both entrances to Spooky, and now I'm pretty much on my own. Haven't seen anyone. I'm walking through Dry Fork on the way to Brimstone. Probably have a good I don't know, 8/10 of a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile to the Brimstone entrance. So, okay, this is insane. Look at all the tumbleweeds that have been piled up here. There's like hundreds of them. I don't know if they blow down and then stop or they fall off the edge, but why would they all fall off the edge right here? This looks like a big choke stone. So I'm guessing this is what I've seen referenced. Might be able to get down that way, it's hard to tell. Oh, this shouldn't be. And there's a bunch more down there. This is cool. I mean, worst case you could jump, but it looks like you could work your way around either side pretty easily, very easily. And I just would have had to step in tumbleweed. All right, so that was that is a big choke stone. So yeah, look at those up above. Don't want those to fall on you. This is cool. I like this. Man, look at all those up above. How did those big rocks get down here? This is like a shorter Buckskin Gulch without all the rocks and boulders. Thought that was a spider. Down in the canyon. If it's like this the rest of the way, this will be cool. Looks like it might open up though. Yeah, it's gonna open up. So anyway, glad I showed you that. Well, we are on the entrance, the approach to Brimstone. Sort of ominous here with this big sand dune on the left. Just this big desolate wash. Okay, we're finally, after like a 0.6 or 0.7 mile walk through sand, it's finally starting to narrow up. And it's still on sand, as you can see. 3 guys were just leaving. They told me I would be the only one in here. I don't want to get stuck like the one guy. Yeah, this is a good slot. Hopefully there's enough light you can easily see in the camera. Should be taking some pictures too, I suppose. Oh yeah. It's almost warranting dropping my pack. Oh, it's getting real narrow and really dark. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave my pack. Well, I'm turning my body sideways. My pack would have scraped a little bit. The pack still could have made that. Got some rocks that have fallen in. I'm gonna need to go back and do Buckskin Gulch just to get video on it at some point. Can't believe there's no water. Oh look, there's some sort of little lizard type thing. It's all right, little guy. This is pretty cool. Anyone could have gotten through that though. Oh boy. Flash flood debris or chokestone up above me. Oh, it's getting dark and scary now. Oh, nice cool air. I just got blasted with cool air. Almost cold air. Oh yeah, this is pretty awesome. Probably should take my glasses off. This is like, you can barely even see the light up above. I don't know how well you can, that picture's not gonna work very well. I don't know how well you can see in the camera. Hopefully it's light enough. But yeah, this is, oh yeah, this is getting real narrow. Real narrow. Like, we're talking 6 to 8 inches wide at the bottom at that point. And you know, not more than maybe 18 inches wide around my chest or my head. Oh boy, this might be, look how high that is. That's gotta be like, I don't know, 500 to 750 feet. I might have to turn around here soon. Not that I'm going to get stuck, but I'm getting to the point where it's getting difficult to squeeze through. Man, we got a ray of light up here. Where am I going? Wow. And it keeps going. Require some contortion skills. Not really. That wasn't too bad. Sand coming in from above. Okay, this is really cool. This is unbelievable. Just its length and its sheer size. I think it might surpass Zebra for my favorite slot canyon. Zebra's so short. I mean, here. Oh. Where are we going? This is so awesome. A pothole here, not a keeper, so that's good. Oh man, this is so cool. I mean, this is just so unbelievable the whole way. Like, at some point, I'll just need to say turn around because it looks the same everywhere. Got no real issues as long as you move your body the right way. Not very difficult to get through some of this. This is just unbelievable. Question is, when? There's still footprints in here. Wonder how far those guys went in. Seems like you could go in a pretty long way. Really not that bad most of the way. How far do I go? That's the question. How far do I go in? Can't believe there's no water in here. And I've probably been in the narrow section for, I don't know, 10 minutes almost, maybe. Probably dropped my pack after a couple of minutes. Just continues forever. It almost looks like, with maybe just with the light, it might be deceiving. I was gonna say it might be opening up. That's probably just me making stuff up. I think I'm just saying it because I see the sky more. But obviously it's still narrow and tall, and the walls would get shorter and they would start to widen if this were opening up. And they're not. This is a long video. So I think it should be. This puts Peekaboo and Spooky to shame, for sure. Ow. And I still see footprints, so I'm sure people have gone all the way. I mean, they've still gone to here. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go to here. Just if you have the time, I guess. Which time it's gonna be somewhat of an issue. Sort of just, I was close to the end. I wanted to say I walked all the way through Brimstone. I think that's, oh man, I swallowed a bug or something. Climb up the chokestone. Okay, things have opened considerably. So let's press onward here. Looks like Brimstone's narrowing up again. Oh, wow. Okay, I think, well, I could duck in, duck under and get through this. I think I'm gonna call it here. All right, we've made it to Spooky. And we are going in from the bottom, going up Spooky. So, see how it goes. And I'll be able to walk through the whole thing, unlike 4 or 5 years ago when there was some water in it. So I didn't. When I say the whole thing, I just mean the bottom, I don't know what it is. Half a mile or something. It's not very much. Spooky's not too spooky yet. Nice little alcove. Oh boy. Luckily. I can fit under it. Whew. Oh, I remember this. This gets pretty narrow. I'm gonna need to take the pack off. Make sure it doesn't get scratched. I'm wedged in here. I got pictures of this from the first time, I believe. Temporarily put the pack back on. Could climb up there if we needed to. Spooky and Peekaboo don't have very high walls. Yeah, we're talking 40 feet maybe. Uh-oh. Things are getting a little spooky again. Ugh. That's my hat brim and my shirt rubbing. I'm gonna take some pictures. I totally forgot to turn the camera back on. It's been much of the same. It's pretty much the same thing. Show you. See how very narrow it is. I have to carry my pack through. So yeah, it's been like that for the last, I don't know, 2 minutes. I just didn't record. Forgot to turn this back on. I did want you to see it. You might not even be able to see this well. My biceps are actually starting to burn from curling this pack the whole time. Ugh. Ugh. Spooky. And this is pretty narrow. It's not quite. I mean, it is similar to Brimstone, but Brimstone's like this the whole way, and the walls are like twice as high. Spooky. You can see here, look, my foot fits perfectly in there. And this is another narrow spot. Uh-oh. We gotta up climb, it seems. And the pack is getting put up there. This is actually not that easy. Luckily the handholds are immaculate. Where the rock is very stable. Or the video, for that matter. But I do know Spooky is I'll give it about the same tightness as Brimstone, just not the length. But yeah, this is good. More climb ups. I don't even know if I was in this part before. Try not to pack the path. There you go. Whew. Spooky's giving me a good workout here with the pack. Don't want to crunch myself here. Foot got stuck temporarily. Means I'm not in a part that I can't get out of. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, it's lightening up at least. Whew. That was solid. It's a solid effort. Getting a little easier now. A little easier. Boo! Hey. Okay, we are proceeding on. Oh, they had like 13 people, I think. That was insane. Wasn't too bad. Found a spot to pass. Or let them pass. So, working our way up. Spooky. Oh, we got some sun. I know there was like a big boulder area. What I remember, it's fairly difficult. It's just me, I'm by myself.
Oh, dang. Okay. I think we'll just leave this up here.
Is that your guys? Or was that here?
Random things.
Is it anchored in?
It's like in between those two rocks, so it's not going anywhere.
Okay. Can I actually pass my pack up to you guys and just sit it up there somewhere?
Sure. Or I feel like
Wherever is stable.
Are you like speed running this or something?
No.
I thought you could. Yeah, it's really good.
I just was in Brimstone a mile down. That's much better than this one.
Oh gosh.
A lot longer, a lot deeper, a lot tighter.
This is fun.
Yeah.
I guess this could be like a cool hobby. No, it's leaving.
All right.
Okay, Maggie, let the nut go, okay?
Sorry. Can I come across here? Yep. I think that was recording. I hope so. Fun. Make sure this is recording. Yes, it was. That was probably the crux move of Spooky. I would say is that boulder jam. If you use opposing forces, you can push yourself up. Although I use more upper body. I do remember that because I went down that and up that before, just on my own. It's good to help each other out. You can do it. Oh yeah, I got our little arch. Alright, we're back on record. Because why not? Whoop! Slipped on the sand there. Got a choke stone. Who am I hearing? I don't think they caught up to me. That was easy walking. No. Pack's in the way again. You can really shred up your clothes in this. Alright. I think Spooky is starting to come to an end. Someone must be on the rim. That's what I'm guessing. Spooky is good. Short and sweet. Long enough that it's not like it's over right away. Aside from the 13-person path, things were okay. Oh yeah. Route. Just the lower part of Spooky. I guess there's a lot of good higher parts of Spooky. Maybe someday. This is the beginning of the lower section, the top of the lower section of Peekaboo. So Peekaboo, as you can see, the walls are very sort of shallow and sloped, so there's plenty of places where if you needed to get out, you could. Whereas Spooky, I don't really think you could. Maybe in the real narrow sections you could chimney all the way up. That'd still be hard, I think. They were pretty high walls. This is like, you know, 10, 20 foot walls. Spooky got up to 30, 40. At some points, Brimstone was like 100, maybe more. I forget, I might have to take my pack off. It's not as tight and not as cool in Peekaboo here. There's some arches near the bottom and then I have to climb down. There's like a 10-foot wall with some Moki steps that drops you back out to Dry Fork. And I'll check out Dry Fork. I haven't seen Geoff yet, so I hope he didn't just sit up in the parking lot. If he did, I'm gonna tell him he needs to do this and I'll go back down with him and we can do these too, and we'll have them probably to ourselves. But this is so cool. Spooky, I mean Spooky's better and Brimstone would take too long before dark, but could very easily do a Peekaboo Spooky loop. As it is, I'm gonna be out here for almost 3 hours hitting these 3 slots. Brimstone takes a while. Just walking in it, and then the approach, you're just walking in sand for like 3/4 of a mile. So They say Brimstone's a mile away, but it's really like 1.75 away from the exit to Spooky. That's all walking in sand, which is annoying. So I can feel a bunch of sand built up in my shoe. Come on, Peekaboo, throw something at me. I don't think it's going to. I think this is the tamest of the slots. Zebras look so cool, like for a picture, but it's so short. It's like 100 yards long and you're done. And it takes longer to get there. Uh-oh.
Gnarly again, folks.
Oh, uh-oh. Is there a spot to pass?
Yeah, we can go
This
back.
isn't super narrow. Sweet.
Cool. Just you?
Yeah, just me.
Awesome.
Just me. Ooh. You guys, thanks. Appreciate it.
Just you. I'm like, wait, that guy looks like he's part of our group, Lou Jackson. Yeah, I'm with him now.
So they might be doing the standard way. Up Peekaboo, then down Spooky. This was all like muddy before down the bottom, so you had to like do your little stem maneuvers. Although right here, I'm gonna want to get down in it anyway. I could stem high, but let me do that. Oh, where's my pack? All right, pack's coming off. I didn't realize there was a section narrow enough that my pack needed to travel separately. Want to hide and do like a peekaboo somehow. Narrow step through. Nah, back to normal peekaboo. On the shelf, drop it down. Yeah, this part was all mud. We were walking over it like that, staying out of the bottom. Now it doesn't matter. Tighten it up a little bit. Oh yeah, I think I have a picture from this spot before. Ooh, that's a nice little up climb. Getting a little wavy in here. That's sort of cool. A little section. Alright, pack's going in front of me. Not off with one shoulder, trying to sling it in front when I need to. Yeah. I guess Peekaboo's a little bit better lower down. It's got all these sort of rock fins, S curves. This one looks narrow here. anyone down there. These S-curves. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the little arches. Slide right through it. More over to the right. There's salmon. Peekaboo. Or should we crawl into that? That'd be cool. Let's go up and around. Oh, it looks different, sort of, from this side. Oh, here you go. Here's the true. This is the end. After this, this is sort of cool. You can see it's about to drop down. Picture time. I gotta get the sand out of my shoes. It's really annoying. Yeah. Hey, buddy. I found him.
I don't think you found him.
You're on video. You're on video.
You're coming back this way?
I went. I'm entering Spooky or Peekaboo finally. Yeah. I'm in. And there's the arches with a bunch of people, which I'm not going to wait around for, so I've now recorded all of Peekaboo. Yeah. Yeah. Success. All right, this is Dry Fork. We have a suspicious white rock. Might be a brain rock skull. I don't know if this ever gets narrow at all, but this was all like wet and there was like probably a foot of water and like icky mud.
It's a little harder to get over it if it's not thinner.
When I was in here before. So I don't think this is super interesting. I think it probably looks like this the whole thing.
It must have just rained before you came last time.
Yeah. Ooh. Not the worst day. Coyote Gulch Loop. Peekaboo twice, Spooky twice, Brimstone once. A little bit of Dry Fork mixed in.
Not the worst day.
Can always do a Golden Cathedral night hike.